After humanity was completely wiped out, the aliens took full control of Earth. They did not burn everything down. Instead, they began to imitate. They moved into the houses humans had left behind. They studied books to learn how to live. They rode the subway, clocked in for work, carried backpacks to school. They immersed themselves in human culture, copied human language and social habits. Even emotions like joy, anger, grief, and happiness were practiced until they looked almost real. They replicated the entire pattern of human life. They became human in form. But no one knew that two real humans were still alive: Yuto and Ami. To survive, they disguised themselves as chickens every single day. There had originally been two chickens in the yard. Now that was their only identity. The one feeding them was an alien teenager named Yohei. The aliens had never actually seen a chicken before. They only knew from records that such a creature once existed. That lie was what kept Yuto and Ami alive. Fortunately, aliens did not have a habit of eating chicken. At least, not yet. Ami woke up every morning in fear, terrified their cover would fall apart. Then one day, news spread through alien society. Some humans were still alive, and certain aliens were secretly protecting them. The rumor spread like wildfire. Many aliens began reminiscing about the taste of human flesh. They had once copied human cooking methods: frying, roasting, stewing, plating dishes beautifully. The aroma had been rich, the flavor unforgettable. The experience lingered in their memories. Yohei felt uncomfortable listening to these conversations. He thought it was cruel. A classmate immediately pushed back. Humans slaughtered cows, sheep, pigs, even chickens, creatures they disliked, ended up on dinner tables without hesitation. Cruelty had never been one-sided. Yohei suddenly felt something click into place. He thought about the two chickens in the yard. They were too quiet, too intelligent. They were not chickens at all. They were humans. When he came that day, it was not to eat them. It was to warn them. A transfer student had just arrived at school. He specialized in eating chicken. He was obsessed with human flesh, and equally obsessed with poultry. If he found out there were chickens in that yard, the consequences would be unthinkable. The news spread fast. The transfer student became visibly excited, even transforming in agitation as he began searching for targets. When he reached the yard, Yohei quickly claimed they were cats. Worse still, the newcomer ate cats too. Ami was seized. She was seconds away from being devoured on the spot. In that instant, Yohei made his choice. He attacked his own kind. He fought to protect Ami. When the other aliens realized those were not chickens but humans, the atmosphere ignited. Every gaze turned greedy. They swarmed forward, scrambling over one another for a taste of something rare. Yohei grabbed both of them and ran. Aliens lined the streets watching. Someone called for backup. The next second, a massive fist crashed down from above. Yohei was smashed into pulp. Yuto was left covered in wounds. The one who struck was an alien administrator. In this world, humans had no right to exist. Yuto told Ami to run. He would hold them off. Ami refused to abandon him. Just as the administrator moved in for the final blow, Yuto changed. He was not human. He was an alien. Half a year earlier, he had been feeding on humans. That was when he met Ami. She did not scream. She asked questions with curiosity instead. Her calmness unsettled him. In anger, he knocked her unconscious. But for the first time, he wondered what it felt like to stand in a human's place. So he took on a human form, stayed by Ami's side, ran with her, hid with her. When Ami learned the truth, it nearly tore her apart. The friend who had stayed beside her all this time was the same kind of being that devoured her species. On instinct alone, he had once considered eating her too. She ran desperately. Yuto revealed his true identity only to protect her, because somewhere along the way,